Hi, I'm here to tell you about the budget that we agreed at PCC on Monday for this coming year. It's very exciting, and our plan is that we will continue to be a place where God is worshipped, where people find faith, where they grow in faith, where we are courageous and hands-on Christians in our city and beyond. And David Stas, who is our treasurer, has done an amazing job in helping us prepare the budget and helping us think about our finances. We have not one, but two exciting things that we want to share with you. And here are Dave and Megan with the first.
We are so excited by everything that is happening in the Children, Youth and Families department at Christchurch at the moment. I mean, just last week, there was inflatables filling this room for our midweek youth groups. We are seeing new families joining church. We're seeing new young people walking in to youth group each week. It's so amazing to see everything that God is doing in growing our communities and growing the faith of the children and young people too.
So we're looking for a children, youth and families administrator because the work is growing and there is so much to organise. So we're looking for somebody who is great at admin, great at helping, has a bit of leadership perhaps, who can develop the administration that we're doing. We're organising 4 residentials a year. We're organising a multitude of groups, and there are programmes and rotas to put together. Are you the person who could take on this role?
The second exciting thing is that we want to continue with the ABCDE programme. And what we've decided is that we're going to get quotes to do the next important phase of the work, which is to make the front and the back doors fully accessible, so there are touchpad entry and exit. And while we do that, we're also going to redo the carpet and the walls and the lighting here in the concourse. It does remain our long-term aim to completely finish ABCDE, which means a lift and refurbished toilets upstairs, and we still are wanting to do that in the future. If this year in 2026 you would like to give specifically to that longer term aim of putting a lift in upstairs, then you can give straight into the ABCDE fund. And if you have any access to any grants making bodies or other funds that can help us with that, do please let us know. If you aren't yet giving to Christchurch financially, we are inviting you to start doing so. At the moment, we have about 120 either individuals or couples who are regularly giving to Christchurch. But what that means is there are probably several hundred adults who come to Christchurch, think of Christchurch as their church, who aren't yet regular givers. So today we are asking you, please, to start giving to Christchurch. Giving financially of the good things that God has given us is a wonderful Christian joy and discipline, but it does take some getting used to. Many of us who are Christians have over the years found that aiming to give away 10% of what God has given us is a really good place to be. You may not be able to start there, but we would really encourage you to start giving so that we can broaden out the base of people who are giving to Christchurch. And in a little while, Liz is going to come and explain just some of the practicalities about how you do that. If you are an existing giver to Christchurch, first of all, a massive thank you. In order to introduce this wonderful new staff position with the youth and children's team, and also to build up a bit of a capital reserve for the next few years. What we have decided this year is that we will increase our income, God willing, by 11.5%. Now, we hope that quite a lot of that will be taken up by new givers coming on board. Thank you, new givers. But if you are an existing giver, then we do invite you prayerfully to consider what you're able to give this year. And if you are able to increase your gift, then we would be very, very grateful if you did so. I'm just going to hand over to Liz now, who's going to give us some of the practicalities, particularly for new givers, about how easy it is to give to Christchurch, and also how important it is that if you're a taxpayer, you do use a way of giving that allows us to reclaim gift aid on what you give us. So, over to Liz.
There are several ways that you can give to Christ Church, and it's easy to choose the one that suits you. All the information about each method is on our website under the Give page. You can set up a regular standing order or a direct debit via your bank. You can give using the Church of England's parish giving scheme. This is a national scheme that allows you to give securely to our parish by direct debit. You can give using My Church Suite. This is the app that allows you to manage all the information we hold about you and your involvement at church, including any serving or giving. If you have an account, then you'll be able to see all your donations listed here and see any gift aid declarations. Please contact the office if you'd like to start using My Church Suite. You can give directly via the link on our website. And finally, you can use the card reader in church to make one-off payments. Importantly, and for all these methods, if you're a UK taxpayer, then it makes an incredible difference if you gift aid your donations. It gives us an extra 25 pence for every pound that you donate, and this can be backdated by up to 4 years. You will need to complete a gift aid form. Please use the link on the website or in My Church Suite. And if you have any questions, then call the office. We'd be happy to help. Thanks.
Thank you so much for listening to all of this information. Please do be praying with us that we will find exactly the right person to come and join our youth and children's team, and that God provides all the resources that we need to continue to worship Him, serve Him, and reach out in the name of Christ to this city.